Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I will be analyzing the Pennsylvania 12th District special election that took place yesterday. So, Fred Keller, who was relatively unknown in this district beforehand, beat Mark Fredenberg 68 to 32%. This was a relatively expected victory. He won by 36.2 percentage points. And in the 2018 special election, Tom Marino beat this guy who, Tom Marino was an incumbent. He had a lot more name recognition. He beat him by just 34 points, which is about 2.2 points less than what happened in the midterms. And in 2016, Trump won this district by 36.5 percentage points. So basically, this looks on the first hand good news for Trump. It showed that he had enthusiasm in the areas he needed to. Voters really did turn out in these ruby red areas of Pennsylvania. And this is going to be key moving forward to 2020. If he can turn out voters in this part of the state, he will be able to carry the state, even though he'll do poorly in areas such as Philadelphia and to a lesser extent Pittsburgh. So we can compare the county results to the midterms and see how well the Republicans did compared to the Senate race. We'll do the Senate race just because the Republicans did slightly better, so to gauge a more accurate depiction of what went down. So in Potter County, Republicans won 76 to 24 in the election that took place yesterday, which is roughly about what happened in the midterms in Potter County. In Tioga County, a Republican won 74 to 26. In this case, the Republicans outperformed their midterm performance by about 5 to 6 points, which was pretty good. In this county, which isn't all counted yet at the time I'm making this video, it was about a 70 to 30 run, and that is basically what not exactly what happened in the midterm elections. It was about 64 to 35. So Republicans about 5 percentage points ahead in a lot of these counties compared to the midterms. In Clinton County, it was 63 to 37. Here in Clinton County, it was just 55 to 42. So Republicans improved very vastly here, which is right next to Lycoming County, which is where Trump held his rally, so that could have drawn up support. Where the Republican won 74 to 26. In the midterms, the Republicans won 65 to 34. So this is a recurring theme, a trend, and this happens throughout all of the counties here, that Republicans improved over their midterm results. But there is a catch here, and that is turnout was low relatively for both sides. If you compare it to the special election that took place in 2018, where the Democrat overperformed by 20 points, which was not the case here because the Republican performed as expected, which was very good for the Republicans, a relief to show that enthusiasm is still there. But in that election, there was roughly around like 300,000 votes cast, and here there's only about 130,000 votes cast. So there was lower enthusiasm for both sides, of course, but Democrats did not have as high of an enthusiasm gap in place. Their enthusiasm was not really more than the Republicans' enthusiasm to show up to polls, which is good news for Republicans. Also, if you compare it to 2016, all these counties again went red. The president outperformed in some of the counties, Fred Keller, but Fred Keller did outperform the president in some counties, such as, I believe, Lycoming County, he outperformed. And obviously, Center County was the strangest county to gauge here, simply for the fact that even though it is a county that will be a toss-up county come 2020, Bush won it, but then again, Romney lost it by 1, Trump lost it by 3. It does contain University Park, which is where State College and the Penn State University area is, which is very liberal. But that's probably why the margin in this district was so heavily Democratic, was because the university was gerrymandered into this district. So obviously it went 66 to 33, even though it went for Clinton by just 3 points, or 2.4 percentage points. I think that Trump still has a chance to flip that county coming on into 2020, but we'll have to see. So just overall throughout, a mixed bag here, but it's looking to me like this actually could help Trump come 2020, these results, because Trump does have an ability, and a lot of people seem to forget that with him on the ballot, he turns out voters who otherwise never would have voted, especially in these rural areas. So the fact that Republicans won by roughly the same margin he won by shows that he could potentially improve on this come 2020. These are all non-college educated white voters in these districts, some of these counties, some of them going 75 to 25 for the president, which is huge moving forward. He's going to have to win by those kinds of margins, and if he does that, he could win the state of Pennsylvania by potentially 3 to 4 percentage points, especially if he can manage to broaden his base appeal and use the economic message and spread it to the suburbs. He's going to need to come out with a good health care plan as well. If he can do that, I really don't see anybody beating him. I don't even think Joe Biden could beat him in Pennsylvania, despite Biden loving to claim Pennsylvania as his home state. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. I just hit 3,000 subscribers. Thank you, guys. It means a lot. Let's help get me to 4,000 pretty soon. And like this video, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Follow me on social media, links in description, and please donate to the Patreon. Just $1 a month helps me out a lot, and the link for that is also in the description. Thanks again for watching, guys. Red Eagle, out.